habibi Muhammadin wa alihi wasallam. Today we'll study past perfect tense. And past perfect tense, let's define the past perfect tense. What is past perfect tense? Something that happened earlier in the past, that is called past perfect tense. Okay? Something that happened later in the past, that is called past simple. For example, my class started at 7:50. My class had started at 7:50. Rizwan came at 8:10. My class had started at 7:50 is a past perfect tense. That happened earlier. Okay? This happened earlier, and later on another happening. Rizwan came at 8:10 a.m. Okay? That is later. That is happened later in the past. That is called a past simple. So we combine two past to make a past perfect tense, to make the understanding of the past perfect tense. Otherwise, past perfect tense is had plus third form of the verb. We use had and third form of the verb. That is called past perfect tense. Now let's understand. The dinner started at 9 a.m. you can say. We arrived at 10. These are the two different sentences. This happened earlier, this happened later. Our arrival happened later. The dinner started earlier. So what we will write? When we arrived, the dinner had started. When we arrived, mean we arrived later, the dinner had started. Before our arrival, dinner had started. Okay? So we can use this. I had studied. I had written. You had studied. You had written. We had studied. We had written. They had studied. They had written. He had studied. He had written. She had studied. She had written. It had studied. It had written. Now let's discuss this one. Before the friends arrived, we had cleaned the house. There may be many activities before our arrival. Okay? There may be many activities before our arrival or before the beginning of something new. We had ordered the pizza. We had made dessert. Okay? And by the time, another long time ago, by the time Haris moved to Karachi, he had graduated from university. He had learned English and he had worked as a teacher. Before moving to Karachi, he had done all these things. When the president came to power, okay, when the president came to power, it happened later. Okay? The economy had improved, the currency had strengthened, and the unemployment had decreased. So these things happened earlier in the past. Had plus third form. These things happened earlier in the past, and these are later. Let's discuss the structure. Subject plus past participle plus regular or irregular form of the verb. Positive, negative question. I had worked. You had worked. You had not worked. We had worked. They had not worked. She had worked. She had not worked. Okay? She had gone. Like this. I hadn't worked. I had not worked. We had not worked. You had not worked. Like this, you know. To have breakfast, lunch, dinner, like this, you know. And questions. Had I worked? Had I gone? Had she gone? Had he gone? Had you gone? Had we gone? Had they gone? Like this. This is how we make the past perfect tense simple, had not plus third form of the verb. And question, we put the had before the sentence, before in the beginning, and then there comes the pronoun, and then the past form of the verb, third form of the verb. Okay? That is what the past perfect tense is, and you are supposed to make at least 20 sentences tomorrow by yourself using the past perfect tense. This is your diary today. This is your home assignment, homework today. Have a nice time. Till tomorrow. Allah Hafiz.